guys, so today I'm going to show you how I retouch my hair. My roots are pretty huge right now, and the last time I dyed my hair I did a shadow root, so the color's a bit darker near my roots. I wanted to even out my color today, so I'm going to do the first bleaching and tone job that causes minimal damage. All of the products I'm using are going to be listed in the description box below, but to begin I'm going to use 1 scoop of bleach to 2 parts developer. Since I will be lightening my roots again soon, I need to be extra gentle with it until then. No matter what, bleaching does cause damage. If you don't feel comfortable working on your own hair, please go to a salon and get a professional to do it for you. I am not a professional and I can only show you what works for me and my hair. So I'm starting with hair that hasn't been washed in 2 days. It's always a good idea to let the oils build up in your hair before lightening to help protect your scalp and your hair. So to begin, I first section off my hair into 4 quadrants like this, and then I apply the bleach to the back part followed by the side parts. Then I section off the first area piece by piece from top to bottom. Doing it like this makes it really easy to get all of the back pieces covered. I also use a little mirror to check to make sure that no pieces in the back were missed. So I did only use a 20 volume developer, and I only left it on for a total time of just 25 minutes as opposed to using a more harsh developer or leaving the 20 volume in for a longer period of time. I did this specifically because I knew I wanted to relighten it shortly and I didn't want to fry my hair off. So this meant that my lightened color would not be the lightest light, but it gave me a good base to be able to bleach it again later. So ideally, if you want to get silver hair, you must have your hair lightened to the color of the inside of a banana peel. It must be this light or else the toners will not take properly and you probably won't end up with the color that you were hoping for. So once both back sections are done, I move on to the front sections, starting at the parts again and sectioning off thin pieces to coat the root on both the top and the undersides. My hair looks so dry and damaged here, but I promise you it's not. It just looks like this because of the powdery residues and the fact that I haven't really washed it and I just pulled it out of a ponytail. So please don't give me comments about my hair being totally fried because I promise you it's not. I do take great care of my hair. Once done both sides, I go around the front of my face and then I sort of lift the pieces apart a little bit with the comb and then I cover it up with a shower cap. I developed for 20 minutes this time. So after the 20 minutes is up, I take off the shower cap, I check my hair, and then I go back in with some of the leftover bleach and I cover any odd spots or dark areas. This also allows me to go a little bit further down into the root to cover some of that darker color that I had in there before. And I'm only going to leave this on for about 5 to 10 minutes. Here I'm just checking the back with a mirror and sort of pushing the hair around with the end of the comb just to make sure that I got all of the areas covered because you don't want a big spot of darkness in bleach blonde hair. Then I rinsed it out and I washed it with purple shampoo but no conditioner. You can see here that my hair is a very golden yellow with a slightly orange tint to it as I comb it out, but don't worry, I'm going to fix that and this is totally normal. I decided to apply a hair mask all over my hair and let it soak in for 15 minutes. This was just to help condition my hair after that round of bleach. After rinsing that out, it's time to make the toner. My camera actually wasn't filming my mixing process that I worked so hard on, so here I am showing you what I use after the fact. So you're going to want some cheap conditioner, and you're going to want to squirt about 3/4 of a cup of that into a bowl, then add about a silver dollar size blob of purple Manic Panic, followed by about a quarter size blob of blue steel Manic Panic. I'm going to link all these below. So mix these together in your bowl really well and apply all over the yellowish roots. The purple is going to help cancel out the yellow hues, while the blue will combat some of the orange, and both together kind of help create more of a silvery shade in the end. Now I'm doing it this way for now because Manic Panic is used without a developer, and it is a totally safe way to color your hair. It is more temporary than an oxidative toner, and it will slowly fade the more you wash your hair, but it's safe and it allows me to tone my hair in between bleaching sessions without damaging it at all. So I concentrate this mix onto my roots and I massage it in later with my fingers. I only left this on for about 15 minutes. You should constantly check your hair to make sure that it's holding the color but not soaking in too much to where your hair turns purple or blue. I always like to over process this Manic Panic mix a little bit because it does fade, so I can get away with having slightly tinted hair for a day or two. So after washing it out, I towel dry it. I don't like to really blow dry my hair ever unless I absolutely have to. So this is what it looks like when it's wet. You can see that some of the blue tint is visible, but like I said, this will fade in a wash or two. So this is what it looks like when it is totally dry. It's got a nice icy hue to it, and even though the tint is still kind of there, like I said, it's gonna fade. It kind of adds a little interest for now. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.